This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer, he hears things differently. To the untrained ear, everything on his shop floor might sound fine, but he can hear gears grinding or a belt slipping. So he steps in to fix the problem at hand before it gets out of hand. And he knows Grainger's got the right product he needs to get the job done, which is music to his ears. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Captain and Celeste, your mission, should you choose to accept it today, is to grab this Monday by the you-know-what and let's wrestle it to the ground.
The balls?
Yes. Thank you. The you-know-whats. Let's go. We have more cash to give away. Thank you, Celeste.
Well, I
felt that.
We can say that.
I felt that, but I felt it right here.
Right. Oh, don't point.
We are doing more cash today at about 1:30. More code words for you. Today's theme is superheroes. Who is your favorite superhero, Celeste?
Okay, mine is a little bit off the beaten path of superheroes because most people will tell you, Superman or Wonder Woman or whatever, the Hulk. Mine is the Tick.
Really?
I love the Tick. Do you guys remember that cartoon?
Yes.
It was the best cartoon. The Tick and Arthur, so awesome.
These will be some of the superheroes we will not be using as code words today. These are real superheroes from comic books. I don't think they're Marvels. There is High Note, whose superpower is sings high like Geddy Lee.
Okay.
Super high and
like the Bee Gees.
Right.
Okay.
And then they sing so high, I guess they stop the bad guys. There is Codpiece. This is real. Codpiece.
What's he famous for?
He was told he wasn't big enough in high school, and though the girl who said it meant its height, he thought it meant his junk. Okay. Due to the inferiority complex about the size of his wiener, he created a suit with a codpiece weapon system and became a supervillain. He mostly robbed banks.
You know what? I'm writing that down and looking him up. Codpiece. Okay.
There's a picture.
Codpiece.
There's a picture of him right here.
Okay.
There's Codpiece.
I might have a new superhero.
The Tick
Even
is
though
out.
he's incredibly insecure, I love the ingenuity. Batman has the belt.
Yes.
Codpiece has the codpiece.
And you can just about do anything.
And I always thought that for that piece of equipment should have more than one purpose.
And I love that you love him and that he's a supervillain because you're going to try to change him.
I can save him. He just needs somebody to build up his self-esteem. He's really a good guy in there. It's not his fault. He just
use his codpiece for good.
Just needs the love of a strong woman to bring him around. Put that codpiece to work for good instead of evil. Actually, I might enjoy the evil for just a little bit. I don't know.
Right.
All right, who else you got?
I can't beat Codpiece and High Note.
You really can't, no.
Oh, my God. I always love Batman, man. I love the TV show, the original one with Batman and Robin.
Oh, so good. So cheesy and fabulous.
I loved how they would try to, they try to put together all the different clues. And it was so stupid.
It was completely far-fetched, and you knew that their audience was averaging about 5 years old.
Could be any one of them, but which one? Which ones?
Pretty fishy what happened to me on that ladder.
You mean, but there's a fish that could be a penguin?
But wait, it happened at sea. See? C for Catwoman.
What?
An exploding shark was pulling my leg.
The Joker.
It all adds up to a sinister riddle. Riddler?
The four of them. Their forces combined.
People are idiots.
There.
Batman, could it be?
Come on, Robin. To the Batcave. We haven't one moment to lose.
That exploding
Talk
shark.
about overthinking. You know that a woman wrote that episode.
Not a guy.
That sounds like me.
Really, they really went subterranean.
Overthinking. But wait. But if the thing and the does that mean
That shark
no?
was pulling my leg.
Whole new world, a new fantastic one to do.
Let's do one.
My starting word is so great. I rate. It has lots of common vowels. A whole new word.
Classic rock WORDLE. They say the optimal word, if you people who use, a lot of people use the same word every day for WORDLE.
Right.
You and I don't play.
No.
My wife plays.
We only play rock WORDLE.
Right. But if you use the same word, if we're looking for a better word to start your WORDLE, you get 5 guesses to get a 5-letter word. They say, they did research, they said the best word to use, should I tell them? I guess I should.
Yeah.
Is crane. Because we don't play. I don't care if you get it.
C-R-A-N-E.
Yeah. Crane.
Really?
I don't know why, man. I'm just telling
I just don't think of C as being that common. R, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Definitely.
Try that if you're playing the real thing. Or play classic rock WORDLE with us. You're still looking for a 5-letter word, but we give you an audio clue. And if you can get the title of the song, you'll get the classic rock WORDLE. Today and all week long, we have tickets to see Start Making Sense, a tribute to the music of Talking Heads. Really, really, this is a national touring. Yeah. They come back.
Very cool.
State Theater, Saturday, April 23rd. So fun, so funky and quirky and dancey, and you get that whole Talking Heads vibe. It's going to be so much fun. Start Making Sense. We got a pair of tickets for you. If you can figure out today's, I know it's Monday, but you can do it, classic rock WORDLE. Here's your audio clue. You can get.
Good morning.
Do you have an answer?
Would it be river?
Take me
Yes.
to the river.
Woohoo.
The classic Al Green cover by Talking Heads. Yeah, man, you big winner. Who's
Love
this?
it.
Who's this?
This is Bob.
Bob, how was your weekend?
Oh, it was awesome, dude. Thanks for playing all that great music. That was cool.
Oh, the Blimpstock thing. Yeah, that was fun. It was fun. And what are you doing today, Bob?
Just hanging out at work, working from home, plugging away.
All right. Very, very good. All right, Bob, you're going to get tickets to see Start Making Sense. Really, really fun. That's Saturday, April 23rd at Lauren Wayne's
super
Living
psyched.
Room, also known as the State Theater.
Yes.
That is terrific.
All right, Bob. Well, thanks to starting your week with us. We appreciate it. Beatles on the blimp. Sons of Beatles out and about. Sean Lennon, Julian Lennon. They did not used to speak to each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
They
now
have different moms, right?
yes. And for whatever reason, and now they're like full-fledged brothers hanging out, traveling together.
That's good.
So cool to see. Julian Lennon, who looks a lot like his dad and sounds a lot like his dad. He put out some records. He got a good one called Velotte in the 80s, if you remember.
I remember that, yes.
He has vowed he would never, ever sing Imagine. It's like, that's my dad's thing.
Yeah.
But then this Ukrainian war comes around. He goes, yeah, I'm going to do that. So he's done Imagine with Nuno Betancourt.
Oh, wow.
From Extreme.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
Let's chip off the old block right there.
It's hard to really put a spin on something that iconic when you sound exactly like the original artist through no fault of your own. That's not imitation or anything. That's just the truth of his voice.
Genetics,
But
man.
actually adding Nuno, how do you pronounce it?
Nuno.
Nuno. That actually was a really good idea. And it sounded a little bit like Extreme. I mean, that was beautiful to me. I loved that.
But it definitely has a little more than words in there.
It does.
You know, just
yeah,
with Nuno's-
that harmony is
Nuno's
like,
guitar.
oh, yes, definitely.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed that, actually. I'd like to hear it again.
When we do Blimpstock next year, when you and I host this for 12 hours, and I don't mind putting in the time and spending all day with you and hosting the show, and you're running around with the backstage writers, and we're bringing bands on stage. It's a dream come true.
Yep.
But next year, we need to marry somebody on stage. We need to do that.
Oh, Okay, let's do that.
We've done it before. And
we have at Def Leppard and
Right.
AC/DC. Did we do one at AC/DC?
No.
Or was it just Def Leppard?
I think we just somebody consummated on stage
During
during
AC/DC.
AC/DC.
That's what it was.
From what I remember.
That's what it was.
We'll take caller 7 now to consummate your, and then lots of people call. Anyway, Jack White, we got to get the artist to get married. Jack White got married on stage over the weekend.
It's been such a beautiful day. I figured, why don't we just do this right now and get married right now?
He got engaged.
Wow.
He got engaged after like the 13 song. And then 2 songs later, he came out with all the family and stuff and
That's
got
amazing.
married.
Tell this man what's up when he needs to hear what's up.
Always, yes, always.
Okay, Jack White, you promise to respect this woman. I do. Cherish this woman. I do. Obey this woman. I do.
There you go. As we got to do, he one-upped us. Damn you, Jack White.
Jack White.
You crazy.
We still had a conception at AC/DC, though. We'll always have that.
We'll always have
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer, he hears things differently. To the untrained ear, everything on his shop floor might sound fine, but he can hear gears grinding or a belt slipping. So he steps in to fix the problem at hand before it gets out of hand. And he knows Granger's got the right product he needs to get the job done, which is music to his ears. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.